This, I hate to say it, it's a shame. I'm just going to put it on the curb. It's from 1951. Seriously. In really good shape. 1951 Magnovox. Fine piece of workmanship. Here's a tag that was in front. There we go. But yeah, 1951. I hate to just leave it on the curb. I was always going to rebuild the tube amp. It's got a huge speaker, unlike one that's never seen before, called a moving coil speaker. You know what? I'm going to get it back there and take a look, just so I can show it on video and have it documented before it's out of my hands. Like I said, it's a tube amp. I think it's about 60 watts. Push-pull circuit. 2 audio tubes right there. Huge transformer. You know what? I just might pull this out of here and list it on eBay, because sure, it might need a recap job, but it's a tube amp. Sure, it's mono, but it's still a tube amp. I was always going to use it because it had an auxiliary input. Yeah, this used to have a TV in it. 1951. Can you imagine how crappy the quality was? I've seen them. Black and white and pretty fuzzy. Anyhow, speaker. Check this out. You know, usually you have two terminals that go to the paper core, paper cone, and goes in. But this is set up where it's got an area of 5 wires that go into there. Imagine it's some kind of a, well, it's a transformer circuit, really. I was going to say some kind of a coupling capacitance type circuit, but no, it's a transformer. There probably is some caps underneath there, and there is 2 wires, and that appears to be a terminal, but it's not. One goes to the paper cone, just one, and the other one goes to the middle of this coil, and I imagine there's a magnet underneath there, and the moving coil in the speaker does move in there, but I don't know what distance is. Here's my finger for comparison. Here I'm touching the base of it. That's more fair. But as you can see, that's different than most speakers you see. The coil is done floating on the outside. And this one, the speaker floats with its own coil. It works in conjunction with this coil, I'm going to guess. But it's pretty cool either way. I hate to just put it out in the curb. But this stuff is too old and fragile to be shipping. And it's something that really needs to be saved in somebody's area for historical value. And it does have awesome sound, and it works great. Sucks some current though. I believe it was 110 watts. And it does get pretty warm. Most of these tubes need to be retubed. But yeah, I was gonna always keep it because it had it's got voltage out for a phono motor. I was going to keep it because it had an auxiliary input. Either one of those I could have used for a guitar amp. And it's got the hookups for the antenna. Oh, that's another thing. This antenna is pretty worthy of mentioning also. I totally forgot about that. It's like a loop. It's a loop. And I'm sure it would work great for AM. I'm sure it's quite a continuous filament in there. There's the 2 connectors that go there. It's possible that this one might be the FM connector, and maybe you're supposed to jumper that for the AM. I really don't know. Haven't a clue. But I just did want to share that because that is pretty cool. I believe this mounted on the side somewhere. I think I still see the holes for it. And so it mounted on the back like that. So this could swivel up or swivel down. I don't know about its directionality. I suppose I could probably just eBay this antenna because I wish it had a sticker on it. Stickers are worn. But yeah, it's 75 years old. I mean, they're going to be faded and gone. I thought when I received this I could actually read those at one time. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool for what it is. I really hate to just put it on the curb. And and see it get destroyed. Just the cabinet, such fine woodwork. The cabinet, such fine woodwork. It's really cool. And there was space for records and TV. And I don't know what you'd put on the top shelf. I don't know. But I think the TV was mounted in the middle. And the bottom, I assume, was like LP storage. That's where the speaker went. Isn't there a look at the tuner again? Tuner and tube amplifier. It's pure vintage. It's not like it's damaged or anything. Might be a tad bit dusty. Try to keep this door closed. All the ink, paint, print is still in there. And I really hate to part with this. This is one thing about going mobile that you have to let go. The thing is, the fact of the matter is, I've had about 4 years to rebuild and spend a couple $100 on tubes and use it for my dream purposes of a nice, fine sounding tube amp. Never did it. So face reality and move forward.